Oh, another thing about Texas.
What's going on in Texas?
Texas, they have like a
Oh,
6 week ban officially takes effect. So basically, once you hit 6 weeks of pregnancy, you're not allowed to have an abortion.
okay. Well,
And
here's my thing.
go ahead.
I just don't feel like that the government needs to have any control over anybody's body. That's just the way. That's period. That's it. I don't feel like government should be passing laws on nobody's body.
Okay.
Nobody's body.
Because the government's not going to be there with whatever
What
happens.
if the woman was raped? What if she was? What if a man pulled the condom off? What is it? But I understand. Uh, yeah, including vaccines. Yes, I don't feel like the government should have control to mandate and do. This should be a person's personal choice. It should be a personal choice of that. That's the way I got vaccinated. I had my choices and reasons why I got vaccinated, and that's what I did. And I've encouraged my siblings and stuff. They don't want to get vaccinated. I'm not going to be over here acting like they killed the world. But that's their personal choice, and I don't feel like I don't feel that the government should have control over your body. This is why when I was a prostitute, I didn't pay taxes on prostitution money. Pay me in cash.
And for example, Leticia Campbell said she didn't find out she was pregnant until she was at 3 months. So
see, I'm not female, so I don't know, how that is mentally to be pregnant or unexpected pregnancy or what. So I'm not female, so I don't know what that is. So I'm not going to sit over there and try to make a law saying, well, girl, you should this or you should. I don't know. So I think everything should be people's personal choice to do what they're going to do with their body.
Even Lyric's mom says the same thing. She didn't find out until she was almost 3 months. So it's not like they just say, "Oh yeah, let me get pregnant." It's just so. I mean, for them to put a law on somebody else's body,
I just don't think that I don't know, And so for me, looking at this, I don't really have a lot of comment on it because I just feel like that it's not my body. It's not my body. Are you going to take care of the child that she did when the child comes out that she doesn't that the mother doesn't? Are you going to? Is the state now? If the government was implementing programs where they'll take the children and take care of them and provide for the children or whatever, I probably would have a different thing about this or whatever. But it's just like no, you can't, So that's not. That's just the way I feel. Those are my personal things. And the views and opinion expressed on this program are mine. Come on, Forever says I'm going to play devil's advocate. Here we go.
Okay.
I'm going to play devil's advocate because they have been trying to pass laws that harm LGBT, but everyone agrees with those laws. But I feel the same way. Nobody should be choosing what women do. Right. Right. The man who Erica De Niro said the man who impregnated her needs to get a vasectomy. So what if the law states that if you're charged and convicted of rape that they remove your testicles? What if it became a law that if a man rapes a woman and impregnates her, his testicles are to be removed? It'll just be dick hanging, no balls. And we know the balls is what break. We know the balls hold the juice, but it also is, where all of the testosterone is. So if you lose the balls, the dick just hanging.
Yeah, you just dick.
So maybe if that happens, maybe they should mandate the law. If they're going to pass that law, maybe they should put the law in place. Let me see the comments. They should put the law in place that if a man rapes a woman and impregnates her and she does not want to have that baby, maybe his balls should get, he can keep the dick because it's useless anyway. Maybe that it should be mandatory that the law states that he gets his balls cut off. I don't mean go in there and move the tubes around where he gets a vasectomy. I mean, go in there and take a razor blade and cut the balls off. Mo, you know where your balls hang, right? Because I know I have very small balls because I've taken hormones a lot of years, but my balls are very small. And so, if they do that like that, it's gonna be a little hole left there. I don't know. You got heavy nuts, Mo? You got heavy Nigerian African nuts?
I just feel the pain.
That means your nuts hang low. So if you go out there and you rape
I just feel the pain. Like I wouldn't even wish that on my worst enemy, just to be like, hey, you did this, snip, snip. I was like, oh, I'm crazy.
Wait a minute. Talisha Brown said that's silly because a woman could claim that the man did it. They are very vindictive. You're right.
That is very true.
You're right.
That's very, very
that is true. So this is why we need to let these people make the decisions on what they want to do with their bodies, because maybe that should be the mandated law, and say, girl, if you're proven that you've raped this woman and she didn't want to have this baby and you've impregnated her and she can't have an abortion, cut your balls off. Keep the baby, cut off the nigga's balls. Mama, but we're talking about rape.
Yeah, rape. Well, in the Bible, if you got raped, they would kill you for that.
Right.
Back then.
We're talking about now.
Yeah.
Rape.
It still should be something done more for when a man rape a woman.
Rape. Lose your balls.
Rape. Lose your balls.
And it needs to be sat in the chair. You need to be put in the salad toss position like this, in front of people watching. And someone holds your penis up by the string and they just watch the razor blade come down and remove the balls. Pat you up.
I just say take my life.
Pat you up.
Let's take my life.
You can live with a soft dick, Mo.
I don't want to live.
You don't want to live with a soft dick? Listen, you would learn where your G-spot really is. Okay. Let's go.